Hello, this is Mr. White, and I'm going to be reading through this Properties of Water quiz. That was unfortunate timing. You'll use the Water Properties PowerPoint to answer the following questions. Of course, you'll put your last name and then your first name. And then number 1 says, water is the only substance on Earth that commonly exists in all 3 states of matter. What are those states? Check all that apply. A. Liquid, B. Solid, C. Soil, D. Gas, and E. Virginia. Number 2. Water is able to dissolve many different substances. This is why water is sometimes referred to as A. The universal dissolver, B. The universal solvent, C. A threat to mankind, D. The superliquid. Number 3. In the picture below, droplets of water are clinging to the spider's web. The water molecules being attracted to the surface of the web is an example of A. Adhesion, B. Cohesion, C. Surface tension, or D. Water density. Number 4. What is the property of the surface of water that allows it to resist external force? Is this A. Adhesion, B. Cohesion, C. Surface tension, or D. Water density? Number 5. How is it that solid ice can float in water? A. Since ice is made of water, it pushes against the liquid water, causing it to float. B. The solid ice is less dense than the surrounding liquid water, causing it to float. C. Ice is too heavy and will always sink in water. D. Solids always float in liquids. Number 6. Why do areas near large bodies of water, like Virginia Beach, tend to have milder climates than areas without a large body of water? A. Since the sun is made of fire, it is afraid of water and avoids it when it can. B. The blue color of water just makes people feel better. The actual climate is not affected. C. Large bodies of water absorb thermal energy, heat, keeping the area cooler in the summer, and releases some of that thermal energy in the winter, keeping the area warmer. D. The surface tension of the water prevents the climate from changing much. 7. What type of weathering caused the split rock, or the split in the rock below? Was this A. Physical weathering, B. Chemical weathering, C. Cohesive weathering, or D. Adhesive weathering? Number 8. The movement of materials by wind or water is known as A. Physical weathering, B. Chemical weathering, C. Cohesive weathering, or D. Erosion. Number 9. What percentage of water on Earth is salt water in the oceans? A. 100%, B. 97%, C. 99%, or D. 3%. And number 10. Of the fresh water on Earth, about how much is readily available for us to use? Is this A. 10%, B. 97%, C. 1%, or D. 3%?